Hey, and welcome back to Dan the Flavor Guy. Today we're making another keto and diabetic dessert. We're going to make ourselves a lemon cheesecake, or it's also known as a lemon fat bomb. Let's get busy. This recipe is simple. 5 ingredients. You need a large lemon, you need 8 tablespoons of butter, you need a half a cup of coconut oil, you need to use a sugar-free sweetener or organic sweetener. I'm going to use monk fruit today. But as you can see here, we already have our coconut oil and our butter. We need to soften these, so we're going to go ahead and throw them in the microwave. I'll leave the recipe in the description below. We got our butter melted, we got our coconut oil melted. It's nice, it's perfect. Now we're going to add the other ingredients. I forgot to add the cream cheese in the list earlier. We got 8 ounces of cream cheese. It's already been softened. It's been setting out while I was getting everything ready. The next thing we want to add to that is the monk fruit. I have a tablespoon here of sweetener, so we're going to add that. We got roughly a tablespoon and a half to 2 tablespoons of fresh squeezed lemon juice. We're going to add that. And then we're going to leave the lemon zest for the end, because what we want to do is we want to sprinkle the lemon zest over these, and we're going to put them in a cupcake tin. So you can use a regular muffin tin, or you can use a silicone muffin tin. I'm going to use a silicone one today. If you use a metal one, I highly recommend getting the paper cups to 6 inches. Now we're going to take our mixture and we're going to place it inside the cups, and then we're just going to sprinkle our lemon zest right over the top. Once we get that all put together, we're going to stick it in the freezer for a couple hours till it firms up. I recommend doing it overnight. It just stays firm and it's easier to handle. All right, so let's start dumping this in. I'm trying to fill each one of these up evenly, so I'm just going to go through, kind of fill them about halfway, see where it ends up. I just noticed that it's time for me to buy a new one of these silicone molds, because one of these has a hole in it. So I'm definitely not going to use that one. I've had this one for a while. It's time to retire it anyways and get a new one. All right, we got our spatula. Don't want to waste any of it. All right, so now that they're filled, we're going to take our lemon zest. We're just going to sprinkle it right over the top. Lemon zest will give it a little extra flavor. There we go. We're going to have ourselves a little lemon cheesecake in just a few hours. Now it's time to throw it in the freezer. All right, we got our lemon cheesecake cups that we made the other day. I let them set in the deep freezer for 12 hours. I want to make sure they were nice and firm. So now we're going to dig in. It smells lemony. Let's see how it tastes. This would definitely curb a cheesecake craving, even though it doesn't have the nice graham cracker crust that a cheesecake normally would. But it's lemony enough. You can adjust the sweetener to your desire. I only put a tablespoon in. You can put 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons. This is something you can play with to see how it fits your taste buds. But definitely, I like it. I would definitely make it again. I might tweak the recipe just a little bit, but give it a try. Tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. I got a lot more videos coming your way about diabetic and keto-friendly desserts. These desserts have helped me lose 20 pounds. I know it can do the same for you. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.